the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Machine taking on the Tigers. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And the pitch. On the corner for a strike. Underway. Here at Citizens Bank Park. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Foul ball, that's strike 3.
2 outs, bases empty. And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Puts a bunt down. DeYoung throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The lefty fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Yeah.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Here's Mike Trout. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Swung on, belted. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. This is Willie Castro. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Hank makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the big-time power threat, Carlos Santana. A line to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And another ball.
Count is full.
And that's ball
Take
4.
your base, ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So man aboard. Now here is Willie Castro. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. You'll want. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Way
1-2.
inside, gets out of the way. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And that one fouled off. The 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Bob Gibson. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Crochet, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and fires. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they tag him out. Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a swing and a miss. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness. To go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second. Back to first. Not in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 and 2, count.
That's inside. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. 1 gone here.
Right fielder.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Back. Gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
One out, base is empty. Here's Trout. Went down on strikes his first time through. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now one missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Struck out swinging his first time.
Junior.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Elly De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the center
So with
fielder,
1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Man at first with 1 gone. Tommy Edman will hit next. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And that one hammered. 2 down. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Johnson back to work. Man, that got him square in the mask.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Elias Diaz.
No, that's
Check
it.
swing, and that's a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the rip.
And that one gets way at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Man at second. Pitch misses. And that's ball three. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's back to right. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Walked his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And the pitch. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And the batter now, Bob Gibson.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball.
Oh, and a great stop. Goes to second, safe there. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, fly ball to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackie Robinson.
Wow.
Way high. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Down and in, moved his feet. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Bunts it in the air. To Young. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gibson, the runner at third. Wong on second. Robinson on at first with 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a bunt right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Paul DeJong. Popped up right side. Robinson moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the DH, Jorge Posada. This one in the air right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hank now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis.
Crochet back to work. Tatis, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounce to third. Arenado sends it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now that.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Outside low. And it's 1-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that one
That's down.
cutting but missing down low. And it stays fair.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6, and now batting Mike Trout. And a pitch. Up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in toward you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Junior in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Trout gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Corrals it. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets tied up right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 here. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That is the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the switch hitting catcher, Bob Gibson.
Gibson.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. There's a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Wyatt Langford. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackie Robinson now at the plate.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Robinson. Third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Here comes a pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the shortstop, Willie Castro. Late on that fastball.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2 count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the John Donaldson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Posada. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike. 1-1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball instead of
nasty fork ball for strike 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. It's 2-1.
Well, he did a tremendous job of letting that pitch travel and get deep. That's the only way you can hit it hard the other way. A slurve on the outside corner of the plate. He gets rewarded for it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
In the air, right side. Aaron on his horse. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Acuna punches one foul right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
And here it comes. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Donaldson winds and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. They say you win.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Just missed with that backdoor
1-1.
breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Tatis takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Now
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Robinson. What a play, inning over. We go to the 9th. Now here is Willie Castro.
Really.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
0-2 now. That connect on the curveball struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Bob Gibson. Outfielder shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, DeYoung. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter now, Colton Wong. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Burnett is just 1 strike away. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. That's towards center. That gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
1-0.
Langford stands in now, looks at that one inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the tying run at second, go-ahead run at first. Here at the top of the 9th. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Wow, big momentum swing right there, and I'm sure he's kicking himself out there on the mound, allowing the tying run to score like that. But Boog, he's got to turn the page quickly, get right back on track before this thing spirals out of control.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Philadelphia. Bottom 9. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Foul ball there. Trying to send this to extra innings. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Got him swinging. And we're back on to extra innings. Now the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
As the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's to third. Zips it across. And they get Edman for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and it gets by him. Now around second, going for third.
Now batting. Catcher. Bob Gibson.
1 down. And here's the catcher, Bob Gibson. In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Eric Gagne.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs.
And now here is Willie Castro. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
That's out to center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That one at triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
Pulled the string on the changeup.